Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Wolfenstein 3D, and when last we left off, we have 2% health. Let us merely say that I do not want to yet go to the next level when I have 2% health. It's kind of bad. There is one area, however, in this level that I have not yet explored, and it is over here. I distinctly remember that out of all the areas in this level, this was a place that I had not yet explored. Which, admittedly, might not go into my particular benefit because, as I've stated just before there, I have 2% health. Oh, this is not a good thing to see. A lot of enemies. Well, fortunately I have a gun that will kill them. Hopefully, I'll be able to kill them all before they shoot me. Because if any of them so much as hit me once, I am very, very dead. So, I think the patient waiting game is in order. Very much so. Let's go over here and wait. Yep, there's one. Hello. You are dead. You are also dead. I really shouldn't waste bullets. In fact, I should probably switch gun. And very cautiously, I should quick save here. Grab some ammunition. Do some more waiting. Oh, there's an enemy. A very fast enemy, a very deadly enemy, who did not get to shoot before I shot. Which is good. I hope there's health in there. I really do. It looks like, It looks like, however, there is just some ammunition, which is really not good. Back to waiting a little, I think. Alright. We are patient. We are pretty patient. We'll go here, wait for them to come through, like that. I'm now on 1% health, aren't I? Yep. I'm in a situation worse than I was before. Only slightly worse. But when it's pretty much this bad, there really is not much worse it can get. Okay. There is only ammunition in here, isn't there? Yep. Only ammunition. Is there any form of secret? Any at all? I will literally take any form of secret here. I will take a room with one food pickup. I will also take a room with anything. Nope. Nope. I am now on 1% health. Alright. Let's see if I can find anything. I believe this had nothing in it, but I'm double checking. I am double checking for the express purpose of maybe there might be a single solitary health pickup. Although I get the distinct feeling there was, if there was, I've used it. Pretty sure if there was a pickup, I have actually, yep, used it. That was where a key was. So, that is not a good place to double check. What about down the other door? There was another door. There were a few doors, actually. There was this area that was just full of enemies. I'm pretty sure, in fact, I'm not going to find any health pickups here at all. Pretty confident about it, in fact. I think this side is pretty much exhausted. There is a single clip. And there is more singular clips. There is no health. Alright, no health. Oh boy. Okay. We are going to do this next level with 1% health. I really am trying to persuade myself more than I'm trying to persuade anyone else here that I'm going to be able to do this. I'm probably missing a secret. In fact, checking this room for a secret is not a terrible idea. But nothing. Alright, let's go. How many secrets? I found none of them. I really wish I'd found at least one of them. Well, floor 8. This is the floor before the boss. I have 1% health. There's a lot of ammunition there. I'm really not happy to see a lot of ammunition there. The main reason I'm happy not to see a lot of ammunition there is because that pretty much means that there's going to be a lot of enemies if I turn round. Yep. This is bad. This is very bad. I don't want any of these to hit me. None of you can hit me. I don't think any of them hit me. I think chain gun may have saved my life there. Yep. Think that did the trick. Pretty sure that did the trick. Also, is there a secret here? This would be where I put one. But no, evidently not. I'm going to check every single wall here. I'm not going to open that door, though. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not going to open that door. Looks like we're going to have to open one of those doors. 1% health. 1% health. Don't get shot by anyone, I was about to say. Then I got shot. Alright. Actually, right now we really need to save over another slot here. Let's save here, because I think it pretty much overrides which slot it's quick saving to otherwise. Let's try this door. Ah! These enemies I can kill without needing ridiculously fast reactions. Although I don't want any of them to shoot me. None of them. None of you are allowed to shoot me. If any of you hit me, I'm dead. Oh! Careful. Oh! Oh dear. Well, that's okay. We're going to know where that one is. Careful. Actually, I'm going to move over to here. This seems much safer. This is much safer. See? Now they have to come around a corner before they shoot me. That's much better. That's much better. How many guards are there down there? There's another one. And another one. How many guards are there? I'm nervous to go in there. Oh, there's food, though. I see it. I saw the food. I'm going to move over here. There's another guard. There we go. But I saw food. Actual health pickups. Aha! We are now no longer on the verge of death. We're going to have to be very careful with these. I don't know how many there are. But oh my word, I am now 30 times healthier. 40 times. Okay, there's a lot of health here. I'm glad I went this way first. I wonder if the other way... There's a key. I wonder if the other way actually had this much food. But hey, guess what? Health pickups! Loads of them. Absolutely loads. Is there more down here? Is there another one? Because then that will get me to full health. But I don't think the game's going to be that generous. So yeah, the game literally does plan. Hey, you have 1% health. Here's some health pickups. Not many, but enough. I'm also going to check these walls here, just in case. But I don't think... Nope. Don't think there's a secret in any of them. And there definitely aren't any in the other ones, because that is literally the room that I came from. So let's go the other way now. Now that we actually have health that's a lot higher. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this door like that, and then we're going to basically shoot like that. There we go. That's better. That's miles better. We're actually in a situation where we can fight. Oh, it's another maze-like area. Well, basically, this is going to be another area with a massive amount of enemies, isn't it? You have to be very careful. Somebody's actually told me that the level, the secret level on this episode was actually meant to be able to be stealthed, or at least you could stealth most of it. But if you actually try, it leads you to a point where I think only 3 guards will spot you, which actually isn't that bad. I get the feeling there's going to be a guard there. Yup. And one here. No. But I bet there's one here? Yep. Oh! I used to have a lot of health. It's all gone now. It's all gone. Well, it's still more than what I started with, so I can't complain. There's going to be enemies in here. Yep, I see one there. I see one there. There we go. Oh! There was 2 enemies there. Well played, enemies. Well played. Right. We'll go back that way. That alerted them. Oh wow, that alerted a lot of enemies. That alerted a lot of enemies. Let's be careful here. There we go. We'll shoot from here. I think that's a sensible thing to do. Sensible thing to do. There we go. Oh, there's a nastier enemy there. So if we needed a better weapon, there it is. There's two of them. We have bullets back where we came, which is handy. We might need them. How many more enemies are? Oh, there's one. There's one. Any more? Maybe not. Let's find out. Well, that was one way you could go. But then you'd have just been flanked if you went that way. How many more enemies are there here that I am missing? Probably a few. If I were making this level, I'd have a few enemies here that weren't alerted by the gunfire, but no! Ooh! Hello, secret! I don't know what that's done, but... Ooh, it's a different area. Ooh. Have I skipped a segment? Oh, this is not a good secret. I don't like this area. At all. Oh, two of you. I don't like this secret area. The secret area is rubbish. Oh! I don't like this secret area. It's rubbish. What's in here? Oh! Death! Wow! That was like 45 to nothing in one shot. Or 35 to nothing. Hello. There's two of you. Oh. What is in here that is worth all of this searching? Good question. Good question. This door? Oh, this is just getting worse. This is just getting worse. What about in here? Okay, there's ammo in here, but this area's awful! More enemies? Just looking around everywhere. Or were there only a few? Oh! I do not believe that there were only a few. Not even slightly. Not even slightly. What about here? Health? I wouldn't mind health. A key. What's that key for? If it's behind a secret wall, what is that key for? That is a good question. That is a very good question. So this is the way we came in. Yes, this is the way we came in. Very curious. So we're going to have to go to that terrible area here. What is in here? Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. Not even slightly. You coming this way? No, you're... I don't know which way you're coming. I don't know which way you're coming from. You going to come from this way? You going to come from that way? There's a guard coming from this way. There must be another one, though. There must be another. Oh, I do not like this. There's a lot of guards here. Well, there's one there. There we go. So is there a guard down every single one of these? There's two down some of them. Or three in that instance. Okay, move back. There we go. That guard is just walking around now. Oh, there's a guard there. There we go. Predicted he was going to go that way. Did not want to be snuck up on by that guard. No guards in this one. None. Although I know there's one that's running around. There's one there. There's two there. Behind me? Yep. Behind me. Because if they can't manage to get that way, they sort of try and path another route. And that is the route they wanted to go down. There's one there. Oh, there's another one. So, you going that way? No. Oh, there's one there. And there is going to be one this way. There we go. No, I'm not going to lose any more health. No way. No way. Not happening. Was there anything down here worth actually doing that for? Was there a secret wall? Hello? You're an enemy. You You are dead. You were not alerted. You were not alerted. Right. There are doors here. There's this door. Oh, there are enemies, but there must be something. Oh! What was in here that was worth getting? We're about to find out. More enemies? Have I alerted more enemies? Oh! There are 2. There's 3. Anyone else? 4. 5. Oh my word! That's a lot of enemies. I really need to get rid of the one with the bigger gun. We are running out of bullets. That was a lot of enemies I've just alerted. Okay, that one's dead. There's another one. Are there any more? I hope not. I'm going through this door. Oh! Is that the exit? Was the exit hidden behind a secret wall? It would seem so. And I'm back to 10% health. Oh, no. There's health here. There's health here. I see it. I have no bullets, but there's health. I'm going for it. Very carefully. 1 health pickup. I'll take it. I get the feeling I've missed most of the... Ooh, 2. Aha! Here's where the health comes in. All that effort paid off, I think. Or at least I hope. Okay, here's a lot of health, a lot of ammunition, but it now makes me really wonder, what was the point of the secret? If that's the exit, what was the point of the secret? Well, we're about to find out, because I'm going to go to that other door. Where is that other door? There was another door somewhere. Was it here? I haven't been to this area before. I have not been to this area before at all. I get the feeling I've come through this the other way. That I wasn't meant to come through this way unless you use the secret. Oh, the secret probably bypassed a significant part of the level. At least I hope that's what happened. Oh, I've alerted an enemy and I don't know from which direction. So I'm just going to wait. The enemy will come to me eventually. Hello? Ah, enemy can't actually get to me because that enemy is not alerted. There we go. Okay. What about this way? Ah, okay. There's this door here. And I bet you couldn't get access to that door without... By the way, I'm going to shoot you now. There you go. Without actually getting to that key. All these doors are completely in... Oh. Alerted some enemies there. Left or right? Right for both of them. Oh. Come on, this way. Come on. There we go. There's a lot of enemies. And a lot of doors that I don't think you can open without this key that I have. And this leads to here, which leads to this door, which is... Oh, this door is here. And wow, that's a lot of a diversion if you don't go down there. It's a huge diversion. So what are in all these doors? I presume you can't open them unless you have this key. I'm not sure you want to open it. I'm really not sure you want to. Well, there's some food. I suppose we need a little bit of a top-up on our health. Not as much as we needed at the beginning of this level, eh? Not as much. Well, let's see what's in each of these doors, shall we? And then head over to that exit. More enemies? Yep. A fair few, actually. Wow, a lot. These are all areas you would not have been able to have accessed at all. Interesting that they hide so many enemies behind a mostly optional... Well, I suppose it's not completely optional because you have to eventually get that key. But, there we go. Well, there's nothing in this one. So I think we pretty much explored most of the level now. Let's go back and get one of those health, kits. And, when we come back, folks, interruptions! No, that's not what's going to happen next time, but that is what just happened just now. Apologies for that. So, when we come back, folks, we'll move on to level 9, defeat the boss that is guarding the end of the episode, and then move on to episode 5. There's not as much of the game before us as there is behind us. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. I'm just glad that I'm not starting the, this next video that's coming with 1% health. But admittedly, I started this one with 2% health, but one is slightly worse. So, catch you then. Later.